Well, many people dream of getting to the NFL. Now, University of Buffalo medical student is getting a roster spot on the Bills medical team.
Mariah Martindale, a rising third-year medical student, is one of just 21 medical students nationwide chosen to participate in the NFL Diversity in Sports Medicine Pipeline Initiative. She will be working alongside team doctors and trainers this summer. Mariah joins us now to talk all about this incredible opportunity. Mariah, thank you so much for coming in. This is such an awesome, exciting experience for you. Before we talk about this program, I want to know about you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, what you're studying, things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Mariah Martindale. I'm from Middletown, New York. So small city, a little bit north of New York City. So I grew up there for most of my life, ended up going to Binghamton University for undergrad. Graduated in 2014 with my degree in integrative neuroscience. Took a couple of years off, worked in clinical research at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in Manhattan, and now I'm here. I'm a medical student at the Jacobs School of Medicine, Biomedical Sciences.
So an incredible pedigree there, Mariah. I mean, congratulations on all that you have accomplished thus far. Now we're going to talk about a new thing that you're accomplishing. Tell us about this program, because there are 32 teams in the NFL and only 21 of them are participating. So tell us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's the NFL Diversity in Sports Medicine Pipeline Program. So it's an initiative that the NFL started back in 2022 with the intentions of pretty much diversifying the students that are interested in sports medicine. So there's 21 of us, like you guys said. We'll be working with each of our respective clubs for a 4-week rotation. And their hope is to pretty much get us hooked onto sports medicine and wanting to pursue a career in the field someday.
I want you to kind of elaborate on, why you think diversity when it comes to sports medicine, athletic training, why is that so important and why this program is so crucial?
Yeah, of course. I think when we look at the research and studies, when it comes to health outcomes, a lot of times when you have providers and clinicians who share a similar background to your patients, those tend to improve drastically. So I think when it comes to sports medicine, it's the same thing. So you have people that are elite athletes that are also patients who need quality care, and having diversity and diverse perspectives in those rooms to be able to provide that care for them is imperative, I think.
Really, really good point. Of course, the Buffalo Bills medical team has skyrocketed in terms of their national, international notoriety since Damar Hamlin, since his life was saved, since they saved his life. How about that? I mean, you're not only working with, of course, a professional sports team, but you're working with a team that has gotten so much notoriety for their incredible professionalism.
Absolutely, and I think that's why this is such an amazing opportunity for me. I'm lucky enough to be attending Jacobs School of Medicine, which is affiliated with the Buffalo Bills. Many of my professors work with the team, so having seen that incident actually occur last year and how scary that was and how swiftly and promptly the team responded, I'm just in awe of them. So I'm super excited to learn from some of the best in sports medicine.
And the fact that you are one of 21 students taking part in this program, I want to know, what was the selection process like? Did you apply for this? Were you selected by maybe some of your professors or anything like that? How does that work?
Yeah, so I actually knew about this program back in 2022 when it was only within the historically black colleges and universities. It actually expanded last year, and that's when I realized, okay, this is an opportunity that I don't want to miss. So I actually voiced some of that interest to some of my professors, and I was selected by my deans as a nominee to be interviewed. So they sent my CV over to the Buffalo Bills training team, was called in for an interview not too long after, and that was an amazing experience in itself. And they actually felt that I was a great fit for the team. So I'll be at training camp this summer, and I'm super, super excited to work with them.
Mariah Martindale, remember that name,
Yeah.
at least when it comes to medicine. Again, congratulations on being selected among this incredible group of people, and best of luck this summer. Training camp will be here before you know it. You're going to be busy, I have a feeling.
Definitely. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks, Mariah.
Congrats.